Well, it's about midnight. No, it's like 12:30. I'm obviously not used to the time difference yet because I should be asleep right now. But it's our first night at sea. We're on the boat. I have decorated my cabin, as you can see, with some nice marble posters so it feels more like home. And let's see, our first day. The flight was kind of interesting. We left Buenos Aires and the land was really flat. I'd never seen anything so flat. Not a hill, not a mountain, just absolutely paper flat. And I was listening to my headphones the whole time with dramatic music, of course. And so we get above the clouds, and then 3 hours later, descend below the clouds, and it was like, you know, this really dramatic music as we come down, and there's all of a sudden the Andes of South America, these snow-covered, majestic mountains, and I've got this dramatic music in my headphones. It was perfect. So we landed in Ushuaia. It was gorgeous. We kind of toured around for a few hours, went to a nice coffee shop, got to text everybody goodbye, because now on the ship, in order to use the Wi-Fi, you have to subscribe to it or pay for it. It's like $20 a day or $200 for the whole trip or something stupid. I was like, no, I think I'm just gonna be legit off the grid. So we started out late. Everything on the trip has been late, but the view was spectacular all the way out of the continent. Just these mountains we were going by, you could tell they were just carved by glaciers, and the peaks were really pointy and majestic. So I practiced taking some pictures with Mom's nice camera, took a bunch with my phone, went to the captain's toast, ended up meeting some people, making some friends. I don't think any of them are in my boat or at my table, but you know, the more people I become familiar with, the more people I'll run into and know. They were all from New Zealand, so it was pretty funny because that's where I'm going next year. So now I know some people there. And they were all solo travelers that joined a group for solo travelers to travel together. I thought that was kind of cool. So maybe something to look forward to in the future for my solo travels. Coming out of the bay, the water was really smooth. It was kind of windy, but not a rock or anything. I mean, like rocking boat. So I was like, oh man, I might not even have to take any seasick meds. And then got down into my cabin to start unpacking and decorating and stuff. And as the night wore on, we started rolling. So now we're like, and I feel it. Not sick, really. I would say just the slightest bit nauseous. Just kind of like you could tell, oh, something's not right. So I did take one pill just to stave it off, I guess. And then I discovered that I think Cheesecake must have peed in the box that I was keeping all of my clothes in before packing, because a bunch of my clothes now smell like cat pee, which is the worst smell in the world. So I just spent the last couple hours hand washing a bunch of my clothes in the shower, in the sink, with body wash, because I didn't bring detergent. And now there's like this lingering smell of cat pee in my room, which is freaking great. Thank you, Cheesecake. So there's that. That's nice. Now, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow because the schedule they gave me was in Dutch. And of all the languages I know, I don't know that one. So I have asked them to bring me an English schedule, which should be coming any moment now. I'll check that, see what my plans are for tomorrow. Good news is, hot tub is open till midnight. So that might be where I spend most of the day or night tomorrow. So that is my first day. The bed is very comfortable, the room is very warm, because I said it that way. So I should be able to sleep once I get tired, but unfortunately my body does not adjust to the time quickly enough. So I'm gonna try to force myself to get tired. And that is day one on the way to Antarctica.